Welcome, my fellow loungers, to a preview of this Sunday night's $340 Super Live Keno for 340 sub spectacular, 1 hour spectacular. However, the title goes, this is a preview for that special. So I'm glad you could take a few minutes to join me today because I'm going to give you guys a chance to have a say over how Sunday night's live play goes. We're going to be playing live Keno live on YouTube. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here's the deal. This is something that I'm looking at first. We got a few different options to go here. So I'm going to present you with option A. The establishment I will be playing at carries the 8 spot, 9 spot, whoops, and 10 spot game. 5, 6, and 7 is not available, and it depends on where you go. At least out here in Nevada, when you play this Mega Keno, some establishments you can play all the games. A lot of them in Vegas, like stations, only offer the 10 spot, and then they have like their own in-house progressive. If you're in Vegas, El Cortez is where I would go, and you could play any of these games at the El Cortez. But I'm up in northern Nevada right now, and so it depends on where you go, but there is a lot of Mega Keno around. But the place I'll be playing at, I think I will only be able to play 8, 9, or 10 numbers. So I've looked at these pay tables in the past, and I don't know for sure 100%. If I had to take a guess, I think the 9 spot is probably the best game to play right now at 95,000. I think. But if it's not the 9, then it's the 8. The 10 is in the number 3 slot regardless because I've looked at this one before, and for me to get really interested, I mean, I've played it like here and there, but for me to like really make a big play, it would have to at least be a 4.5 million to like whet my appetite. Not saying that it's not wet right now. I mean, 3.2 million. You never know. I've never been one to be afraid of playing 10 number Keno. So, and if this is what you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. Um, But I'm thinking, here's what I'll show you guys, because I'm thinking maybe either a strategy that kind of targets both the 8 and the 10, or one that solely goes after the 9. Let's see if I can find a picture of a Keno board here. Oh, how convenient. I've got that one just right there, waiting to use. So here we go. If we go with the Mega Keno, the combination 8 and 10 strategy, what I'd be looking to do is this. I would play all the columns of 8 going across the card from 1 to 10. All right, so that would be $15 a game right there at $1.50 away because you have to play the Mega Keno. That's what it is, $1.50 a game. So if you play it multiple ways, it's $1.50 away. So I would cover the 10 columns of 8 going across, and then I would come back with another ticket where we would target the 10 by going all the rows of 10, 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40, on and on, all the way down the card. So that would be 8 more ways of 10. And so that would be $12. So that'd be about $27 a draw. And I might even split it up. The place where I'll be has a red and a blue game in the live Keno, one being the live draw, the other being computerized. So I would probably split the action. I'd probably play one ticket on the live, one ticket on the computerized, so we could keep the, special to about an hour. And it's not that, I wouldn't want to go longer, but I've never live streamed live Keno before. I don't know how exciting this is going to be. I don't know how entertaining this is going to be. I'm going to come prepared as I can be. And I think if I could prepare for 1 hour, that would be great. And we, get a lot of action in, play a lot of ways. It'll be exciting and see how it goes. And who knows? Maybe if there's winners and I'm feeling good, maybe there could be some extended play. Who knows? I would never rule that out. But if I don't win, obviously that's not going to happen. And with the 7 game, or excuse me, with the 10 number progressive, I think you got to win at least. Like if I could catch 7 numbers, that'd be $100. But like 6 only pays 10, and if you catch 5, I think you get your $1.50 back. With the 8 number game, you have to catch at least 5, and you'll win 20, and then 6 wins you 100. 7 wins you 2,000, and then 8 out of 8 would pay the $65,000 jackpot. The 9 is kind of in a similar vein. You at least have to catch 5 to get your money back, and I don't remember what 8 and 9 pays. It might be 3 or 4,000 somewhere in there. So that's one. And if we decided solely to go after the 9, I don't necessarily know what I would do number wise. It would probably, whoops. But we would have to find a way to play maybe like a bunch of groups of 9. Like maybe I was thinking something like maybe the 9 boxes, like all the way across, trying just to cover all the 9 boxes. I don't know. That would be kind of weird, and that would take 10, 20, 30, 40. That would actually be like $60 a game. So we could do that, but yeah, it ain't gonna last very long, but that'd be crazy. So let me know what you think, though. If that's what you guys want to see, that's what we might do. So if the Mega Keno doesn't whet your appetite, here's the other option for the live play. They have a 10-cent way special. It's almost a catch-all. 6 out of 8 wins you nothing for a 10-cent game. 7 out of 8 win you $60 for a 10-cent bet. If you catch 8 out of 8 numbers, you win over 4. I don't remember what the exact total is. It's like 14,500, 14,600. I don't remember the exact number. But that's what 8 out of 8 would pay for a 10-cent bet. So the strategy with that could potentially be to play the 190 way of 8 ticket. At 10 cents a way, it'd be $19 a game. And if you're not familiar with the ticket, you can either play it by columns or you can play it by boxes. The way it works is like if you play it by columns, you have every 4-number column covered on both the top and bottom of the card. This would be column A, B, C, D, and so on, all the way down to whatever this would be alphabetically wise. And if you catch any 4 in one column and any 4 in another column, congratulations. You just won over $14,000 because you hit 8 out of 8 numbers because you have all the 4-number columns covered. Or you can do it by boxes. That's the other option, where you play 1, 2, 11, 12. That's A. This could be B, 21, 22, 31, 32, C, and so on. And so if like you caught 43, 44, 53, 54, and then you caught, 7, 8, 17, 18, you went over $14,000. The only thing I don't like about boxes is if, let's say, you catch 49, 50, 59, 60, and then you catch 2, 3, 12, 13, you start celebrating, well, you better stop. Because even though you have 2 4-number boxes, you only have this way covered and this way covered. So if these 4 come in, you're stuck with 6 out of 8 2 times. 6 out of 8 pays nothing. So I prefer columns. It's a little easier to watch, and the biggest at least video Keno jackpot I ever won, playing this end column right here for 7,200, 10 through 40, and 50 through 80. And the columns, they do come in. So that would kind of, and then, so if you did the 190 ways of 8, that's $19 a game. Well, there's a little bit more room for more play. One thing maybe I could do is if we did it that way, maybe we do 190 ways of 8 both on the blue and the red game. Or we could do 190 ways of 8 and then maybe come up with another ticket where maybe I play these 10 numbers but cover all the ways of 8 because the dime special only goes up to 8 numbers. Maybe like play these 10 numbers, cover all the ways of 8. I don't know what that would be. I don't know if it's. I used to be able to calculate this, and it's been such a long time, I've forgotten how. I don't know if it's 35 ways or 45 ways or 50 ways to make 8 out of these 10 numbers, but it's somewhere in there. And so, like, maybe do a 190 way of 8 ticket plus something like this. I don't know. So, let me know. Do you want to see Mega Keno or do you want to see Dime Keno? Either way, hopefully it will be winning and exciting live Keno coming to you Sunday night from Reno, Nevada, right here on the Vegas Keno Lounge. I guess it'll be the Reno Keno Lounge on Sunday night. So, we will see you guys then, and happy viewing.